Hey guys, let's do another live problem. And hopefully it's more difficult. 57. Alright, this seems more difficult. 57. Insertion sort. Alright. Let's do this in a second. Hold on. Let me yawn first. Alright. Do I want the 15 seconds back? No. No, I'm going to challenge myself here. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Insertion sort list. Given the head of a single sort list, using insertion sort, return the sort list head. So the insertion sort assuming one element and growing a sorted output list at each iteration, insertion sort removes one element from the input data and finds the location it belongs within the sorted list and iterates, inserts it there. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so I guess the first thing I'm thinking of is maybe I should use like a helper function for this. And if I do, what would my helper function look like? Well, it would need to take in the current sorted list, so what I have so far, and then the list that I'm trying to, or the node that I'm trying to insert, and then it should return the head of. Should it return the head of that list? I could use a dummy node and wouldn't have to return the head of that list. I could just do all the modifications within it. I don't know. I don't know. Let's do insert, and this will take so take the sorted list so far, and then some kind of node that I'm trying to insert. Alright, and then what I can do here is should I like assume head of sorted is a dummy node, so I don't have. Maybe, and then my main function I'll do like sorted. I don't like that name. Result is equal to this node. Alright, let's just do current sorted. Okay, so this will be like a dummy node, I guess. And then I can do cur's head, while cur, we can do self.insert res cur. Cur is equal to cur.next. And so actually what we should do here is we'll do next node is equal to cur.next, cur.next. Next is none, and then pass in cur here. Yeah, I think we have to break the pointer before we try to insert it, or break the next pointer at least before we try to insert it. And then cur would be next node, and then at the end here I'm going to return res.head. I'm sorry, res.next. This is like a dummy node. Potentially. So what we do here, well, so Okay. So while cur.next, I'm getting a little confused with the iteration with this dummy node, but hopefully the payout will help me in the long run rather than having to like switch around the head of this cur sorted. But sorry, I have to yawn. All right. Something like while cur.next and like this, and then so I want like if node.val is if node.val is less than or equal to cur.next.val, Okay, I think this while loop has to bring us to the point of insertion, and then we want to do the actual insert out here. And what I would do is like cur.next. I would do like next node is cur.next. Cur.next becomes node, and then we do node.next is equal to next node, and that's it. Now the thing here is finding the insertion point. So right, I think this would be fine. Just break here. Because this means like if node.val is less than cur.next.val, that means this node has to go before cur.next. And also if cur.next is none, then what? Then my next node would be none. Cur.next would instead be this new node, and then node.next would be none now. That's fine. I don't know, dude. Let's see. Yikes. What am I doing wrong? What? Wait. Can I scroll? Yeah. I was thinking this too, like what? The question insertion start. Approach 1, insertion start. What do you mean approach 1? This is the only approach, buddy. Alright. Let's just read this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And singly like those each other, the point was next to like insert new node. And mm-hmm. Are they calling them tricks? With the same example before. Okay. So you don't need two loops? Each iteration we insert an element into the resulting list. No, you do need, wait. Can't read this. Okay, so I'm going through the original list with this loop. So while cur, previous, it's dummy. Hey, you do have two loops. I maybe you didn't need to do what I did with the second function, but you need two loops. I always get sussed out using like next as a variable name because next is like a special thing. Yeah, I mean like that's what I did. I just don't understand why there's like this huge gap for 30 milliseconds. How is it so fast? And why am I using two functions? How can I clean this up? I don't know. I think it's fine, honestly. Readability, right, guys? Whatever. It's fine. Thanks for watching.